Before we start, I want to kindly thank Dawn Browning, UK Rob M, Aunt Sally and Steve Cray for buying me a cuppa since the last video. As ever, it's always appreciated. I was in the estate agents looking at houses I'll never be able to afford because, well, you know, foreigners, when the bloke at the desk asked if I'd seen that film about the man who inherited a castle in a house and really nasty secret. I said yes, I watched Blackula a few months ago and you calling him nasty sounds a bit racist. He shit himself and said no, I mean Castle Freak. Castle Freak is a 1995 film directed by Stuart Gordon, who made the Mermaid film I reviewed a few weeks ago. It's about a family who inherit an Italian castle when a relative passes away. Shut up, dog out there. But something lurks in the basement. Will it make itself known? Of course it will. The film starts with a cat getting some milk and an old woman making a sandwich. This is exciting. After that thrilling opening, she takes the sandwich outside along with a candle, even though it's daytime. Crazy old tart. Ah, so that's why she got a candle. She's going down some dark stairs. That makes sense. At the bottom of the stairs and in the room is the Castle Freak, who she decides to start whipping. That cat best get out of there quickly. Tired out after whipping the Castle Freak, she goes to bed, but she's not looking too bright herself. I hope she's going to be alright. But she's not alright, she's already dead. Is this the woman going towards the light? No, it's the family arriving to their new castle they've now inherited because she's dead.
No. Ecco, Castello di Orsino.
What does it look like?
It looks like a castle, but you're blind so you can't see it. But open the window anyway, and just, imagine.
Just be careful where you walk around here, okay?
This part was built 700 years ago. Welcome to Castle Riley, lady.
Oh, it is cold, Mama. Have the rooms been prepared, Senor?
Of course. Follow me.
They've barely moved into the castle and the mum's already eyeing up the artwork and she doesn't seem too impressed with it. Looks a bit ominous.
Mr. Giannetti,
Yes?
how soon can you liquidate the assets of the estate?
Oh, you want to sell?
Yes, everything, as soon as possible.
They then meet an old Italian woman. I wonder who she is. Who are you?
Hello, I'm the housekeeper.
Well, I hope you've cleared that basement out, love. In the middle of the night, the dad goes to the mum's room, because they're not staying in the same room, for a kiss and possibly a bit of hanky-panky, but I don't think she wants any.
I miss you so much.
Stop it!
For Christ's sake. It's been 9 months.
I know.
I haven't touched a
I
drop.
know, you've been very good, and I know that I should try to forgive you, that I should want to forgive you, but I can't.
Whatever does she have to forgive him for? I'm sure we'll find out through a flashback very soon. Looks like the dad's having a bad dream, but I also think it might be flashback time. Oh, yeah, it is.
And I would have you home for dinner.
We're already late.
How you doing back there, JJ?
Fine.
Watch out for that lorry. Turns out he was drunk, the son died, and it turned the daughter into see no evil. Because he had a dream, he can't sleep, so he decides to go and wander around his new castle in the middle of the night, as you do. Nice find, a big old wine cellar. I wonder if the old maid's still up as well, you can go and chat to.
She died,
Losing a child is the worst grief there is.
and the war's guilt when her American left her. The Duchess went pazza.
Careful.
Crazy. Sometimes they say she took revenge and killed his son.
The next day, See No Evil and her dad go for a wander around the house to find out what they can sell to make some money.
Give me a bag. What's that?
Just tell her it's a real one, she won't know. Bored of being taken around the house, being shown shit she can't see, See No Evil hears a noise and goes to investigate. Oh, it's just a cat. We all saw that coming. She didn't.
What the heck is down here? That's so important.
Watch out for the step. Didn't realise you could roll that far along a flat floor. Anyway, is she going to find the castle freak?
Anybody there? Come here. Here, kitty. Come out of there, kitty. Come here, kitty.
It's a good job her dad shows up to call her away. He should probably come and help her back up the steps though. I hope the cat's going to be okay. What a cunt. Whilst the freak is downstairs, this lot are having a nice feast on something that isn't a cat.
No, but Gabriela, she loved cakes.
Gabriella, was that the Duchess?
See,
Oh, did you know her?
see, I was a maid in the castle when she was a young girl.
Oh, what was she like?
She always got what she wanted. If she did not,
A typical woman then. Meanwhile, the freak has left its cell and escaped. We all have those days where we look in the mirror and don't like what we see, but we don't go to these extremes. Well, there's another 7 years bad luck, retard. Later that night, See No Evil's in bed, and of course she can't see someone walking in, but you'd think she'd be able to hear someone that close, given how other senses should be heightened. The mucky sod. He's trying to have a peek. I think he might have a penchant for ladies' breasts, as we'll see later. Maybe.
No, you're there.
What is it? Who is here?
How the fuck did they not see that thing running out just before they came in? So now they have to ask what happened.
Tutto bene, comandante.
Tutto a posto?
Non c'è niente di
Hai
rosso.
visto bene? Niente.
Tutto dappertutto, comandante.
Ok, grazie. Niente.
Grazie.
What? What'd he say?
He says all the doors are locked and this is no evidence of entering by force. No one has come into the castle from the outside.
But you won't know that for certain till you search the place, right?
Castel Orsino has more than 150 rooms. We cannot spare the men to search with such little evidence.
So the police don't believe him about an intruder. All they need to do is go and check the basement. Just ask the daughter. She knows something's down there.
Gigi's dead.
acting like a child.
Jesus, I know he's dead. I was there, but listen to me. His spirit, his ghost, was here, Susan. Now, Agnesi says that this
No,
castle
it's
is
your
haunted.
conscience, John. You are just in such serious denial. You don't even realize it.
No. This is different.
No, it's always the same. It's never your fault. Your father was responsible for your drinking problem. The university fired you because you were politically incorrect. And now you're trying to use JJ's ghost.
I'm not.
Yes, you are. It's not JJ's ghost. It's you, John.
After that heated exchange with his wife, he decides the only option is to kill himself. But he chickens out and decides the next best option is to go to a bar and get shit-faced and find a prostitute.
Excellent. Chateau Riley. Yes.
Ma che cazzo fai? Qualche vestito!
Quiet. Sound travels in this place. We don't want to be disturbed.
By your wife or the castle freak? Oh, too late for that. The castle freak's already watching. Mucky sod. The next morning the police come around to inquire about a missing prostitute who happens to be at the castle. Of course, this is really going to help the relationship.
She's not here.
Do you mind if I look inside?
Yesterday you couldn't be bothered, and now you want to look around.
Yesterday you asked us to look, now you refuse.
Why shouldn't he look around, John?
Because he just wants to hassle me, that's why.
Silvana Lucci has a small child, so you see a mother is missing.
Am I a suspect?
Has there been a crime?
No. So there's no need for you to look around, is there?
Then you won't mind coming to the station to answer some questions.
Whilst he's upstairs telling the police officer that the prostitute isn't there, the prostitute is downstairs in the castle getting her tit bitten off by the castle freak. Lovely. Should let the police have a look round. The dad then meets his mate in the local bar, who tells him there's no evidence that the prostitute is in the castle, and to not worry.
Pronto?
Rinaldo, senti, ho trovato la borsa di Silvana.
Dove?
Nella camera di Giorgio, in mezzo alla stanza, sul pavimento. Soldi. Anche la fotografia del suo bambino.
Senti, non parlare con nessuno e portala subito da me.
Va bene? Con nessuno, mi raccomando.
I don't think any of us need to understand Italian to know that the housekeeper's just found the prostitute's handbag, which means, oh, he's fucked.
All we have to discuss, it's an all-new financial agreement.
What are you talking about?
Because of new problems with your case. I must raise my fee.
That's blackmail. You bastard.
That's a bit harsh considering he's trying to get him out of trouble for bringing someone he shouldn't back to the castle who's now dead. Possibly. Giving the blind girl a rest from walking down the stairs she can't see, the housekeeper decides to have a look and see if she can find the castle freak, and possibly the prostitute to give her a handbag back. Oh, come on, you're halfway there, you might as well carry on. Yeah, I don't think she needs her handbag anymore. You probably best get out, housekeeper. Someone's not happy with her cooking and cleaning. Sick of living in a castle with a freak in the bottom, a dead prostitute, a dead housekeeper and a mental husband, the mother and the daughter decide to escape. I wonder if the police will stop them though.
Prove it!
Bye, Daddy!
I'll see you again, sweetheart, I promise!
Yes, she'll be seeing him so to speak, in about 2 minutes, because oh look, it's the police.
Take your husband to the Carabinieri station to answer some questions.
Well, I'm sure he'll be able to explain himself.
We must also search the castle.
Fine, do whatever you have to do. My daughter and I are catching the train to Rome.
I must ask you both to stay in Orsino. We will require statements from you.
But we don't know anything about any of this.
But to understand that, we must ask. And first, we have to talk to your husband.
The police tell Mum and See No Evil to stay in their rooms, but they'll stand outside on guard just so nothing bad happens. I do hope the dad's not doing anything stupid to raise even more suspicion.
John! What are you doing?
Rebecca is right. There is someone else in the castle.
So yes, he is doing something stupid to raise even more suspicion. And then the policeman finds a dead prostitute. That means he's off to the police station.
Susan! I didn't do this. I swear, I need your help. Please! I got no one. I need your help. I'm innocent.
Whilst you may be innocent, you certainly don't act it. Meanwhile, this cop is having a look around upstairs. Don't look up the chimney, mate. And this copper who's meant to be on guard has had too much pasta and fallen asleep.
Oh,
Yes.
we asked for water. Aqua, do you know if it's coming?
Yes, aqua. I go.
Thank you.
On his way to get some water, Super Mario comes across this. You probably shouldn't open that. I think that might be the castle freak. Watch out for the door frame. Whilst the house is turning to shit, the dad needs to escape from the police station, which given the calibre of these police shouldn't be too hard. But will he get there in time to save his daughter See No Evil, who's been captured by the freak, without a top on of course.
Why are you doing this to me?
I can see two reasons, and one of them is probably about to get eaten. Hopefully not. All quite relaxed, the castle freak decides to take its sheet off. I wonder what it looks like underneath. Maybe it's really good looking. Dion, is that you again?
Take me. No, no! Come on! Take me! Take me! Run, Mom, run!
The two make their escape and decide to run outdoors before trying to run back indoors. You dumb bastards. Eventually, there's a showdown on the roof between the dad and the castle freak. The only way to really end this is to throw it off the side of the building. I mean, you could have just pushed it, you didn't have to jump down with yourself. And then he dies, and she starts crying despite the fact she's moaned at him non-stop since they moved there, and is part of the reason he went and got a prostitute anyway. What a bitch. Anyway, the film ends with him being carted off to the hearse. Castle Freak is actually an entertaining and well-made film. The acting is good, the effects are very good, and the story is quite interesting too. Not that you would have got any of the story from this review. Plus, it's always good to see proper Europe in American films. So if you need something to watch this bank holiday, give it a go. Until next time, ta-ta for now, and remember, if you inherit a castle abroad, just ask for the money instead. And don't get prostitutes. If you enjoyed this video or thought it's slightly less shit than the others, you can always buy us a Cuppa on Ko-fi. The link is in the description below, and thank you in advance if you do.